Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make an all-in-one email marketing system that has generated me $500 a month. And after I set it up, I didn't have to do a single thing. And to be honest, I've only made one. I could spend way more time and continue to make more under the one service and continue to generate more money. Hi guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a profitable online business or expand your current business using the software Pabbly. Now you can get a 30-day free trial by signing up in the link in the description. Now Pabbly Plus is a great software because it gives you access to so many different tools that are going to allow you to start any kind of business, and it's going to give you the tools to start multiple businesses, so you can start 100 different things with under this one subscription. You don't need any money to start off with. Start your 30-day free trial and I promise you, you'll be generating enough revenue to cover the cheap fee. So the premise of this business is getting people to sign up to our email marketing list, and once we have them on the email marketing list, we're going to be able to target them with super specific emails that are going to allow you to sell your products or other people's products, and you can earn money from that. So this is great for anyone that's trying to start a new business or expand their current business. So to get started, we're going to be in Pabbly right here. This is the screen that you're going to get once you sign up, and to start off with, we're going to have to build our email list. So we're going to go into the form builder right here, access now, and from here we can choose from up to 200 plus templates, or we can create our own. For this example, we're just going to use a template, and let's start our business about personal training and fitness, okay? So we're just going to go in here, click clone this form. Now you can start your business about any subject, or you could be growing any subject. You just have to think about how it would relate to your specific business. We talk about other types of businesses later in the video though. And right here we have the form. Now everything in Pabbly is a drag and drop. So as you guys can see, I've got all these questions right here, but I can delete that question, or I can add a checkbox somewhere in here. I can add videos if I'm trying to capture people's attention or whatever. Now, if you already know your audience, if you're bringing them from an existing platform, or you're sending this to people that you might train in real life or something like that, then maybe you want a simple form like this. But if you're trying to run your business and grow it through Facebook ads, Google ads, all those kinds of things where you're reaching new people that don't know who you are, what I'd recommend doing is just clicking on this header right here, disabling it. And now what we're actually going to do is go over to blocks and click video. Now right here, we would probably have some sort of video that's going to engage our audience. You might want to make a specific video talking about what you don't want to be selling or why you should join, all that kind of thing. Then we're going to have our title right here. Again, just for the demonstration, we're going to leave this as trainer evaluation form. And now here is where we start collecting data about our clients. So we can have the multiple choice right here. So let's just say this multiple choice question is just gender. Let's just keep it basic, right? So we're gonna go gender, male, female. Simple, right? Now, the reason we want to know information like this is, think about it like, let's say you've got a female and a male. You're not going to give the same skincare products to a male or a female. You're not going to recommend the same phone cases to a male or a female. You're not going to recommend the same clothing items, etc. to like different ages. So that's the reason we're trying to figure out all these small details, so that later in the email list, we can break down our very specific audience and give those people what they actually might buy. In all these sections right here, we're going to want to ask questions that are going to get us important information that we can then more specifically target people later. So I'm going to go fill this out and give you an example. Okay, so I probably built this out in about 10 minutes. As you guys can see, it's super quick right here. So all I did was just move these texts around right here. You just click on them, and then you go down to style, and then you just change the color to whatever color you want the text. I also went, if you just click on the background and then go into global, you can also change the background right here. You can change the color of the background, disable the header, we already did that. Change the background of this color right here, the black, in form. As you can see, you can really change it to any color, but I just wanted super like that hard kind of grungy kind of look. Okay, we got the gym motivation video on there. Now that video that you have in there is actually super important, as I said, if you're bringing in new people. So if this is the first time someone is seeing you, why do they want to buy your product? much. Why do they want to sign up to your email list? So you don't want a video that's really going to capture their attention, and in that video it's pretty much promising, oh yeah, you don't work hard, you don't do this stuff that we tell you to do, and then you don't get fit in 90 days. Or if it's a beauty channel, oh, you know, sign up to this email list, and in 30 days, you know, have all the best products, you know, be really pretty. And or desk tech channel, etc. You know what I'm trying to say. And again, just mess around with this. This just took me 10 minutes, super simple. And now we have the questions that we actually want to ask, okay? So we want to know if our clients are male or female. Now, all these examples are specific for this fitness kind of thing that I'm using for the example of this tutorial. But if you've got a beauty tutorial, then have it beauty related questions. If it's a technology channel, have technology related questions that will help you target a more specific audience that is actually interested in that thing, so that they don't unsubscribe from the email list and that they're more likely to buy stuff. So luckily, as you can see, when you go into the styles and you go into typography, when you change one color, it changes all of them. I think you can customize them individually, but that makes it super simple. So we change back all of them. So we have, again, gender. So let's say we go male, and then we have, do you want nutritional help? Yes. What are your goals? Improve athletic performance. How many times a week do you want to train? Let's go 4. How long do you want each session to be? 30 to 60 minutes. Your name, and then they can type in their name right here. They'll be able to type in their email right here, and they'll be able to submit it. And now, because you're doing all your software through the one app, it's automatically going to put it onto an email list. Then you would just click share. You would be able to get the link. You would be able to start sending it out to clients, start running ads, start making YouTube videos, promoting it, however you want to promote people. Once you get them onto the email list, you can make a lot of money. So now we have our form done. We want to go back into our main dashboard right here, and now we want to go email marketing. Again, there's a lot of other softwares you could get people to subscribe to, all that kind of stuff, but we want to go into our email marketing because this is where the real money can be made. So we would have all of our subscribers right now, obviously, because this is just a test account. I don't have any data, but we would have everyone in our emails. We'd have all of our segmentation lists. We'd have all of our data that people gave us in here, and we could manually move people around, but we wouldn't. So then we just want to go into this automation tab right here. So then we want to click create workflow, and we're going to set up the workflow trigger. So when a subscriber joins the list, so you'd have the list from the sign up page, you just select whichever list that is, and we're going to call this the fitness workflow. We're going to bring a condition. So we're going to define the condition, and we're going to segment members. So the great thing about this is once you build the filter, so when you have day 1, okay, they've gone through day 1, now they're going through day 2, okay, now this person's going through day 3, you don't have to constantly send it out. They just go into the filter, and they'll be given the day 1 emails. They're not like trying to catch up, if that makes sense. So you don't have people signing up and then be like, oh, we're already on day 600 of our email. No, they start from scratch. That's what's so amazing about this. So again, we're going to define condition, segment members. So now in here we'd have all of our segment lists, okay? So this would be all the questions that we asked, okay? Are they male? Are they female? Okay, so let's say segment list 1. It will say it once you have the form filled out. So it will say like, okay, these people are male, okay? So we're gonna click on this, okay? These people are male. So now if they're male, they're gonna go through this filter right here. And then we're gonna have another condition. So this time, let's say list segmentation is, their goal is athletics, right? Their goal is athletics. They want to go through here. So now that we know they're male and their goal is athletics, we want to send them a welcome email to the athletics. So now we're going to click email. Now we can say, welcome your name. So we don't have name. Welcome. That's going to put their name that they used to sign up, because we have their name, to your custom athletics program. Okay, let's say they chose athletics. Okay, so that's going to be the subject of the email they get sent, and then it can be from, let's just say, Corv. That's the name of the channel. Like, subscribe. And then once you set up an email with this account, it's going to send from that email. So then we're going to click create email template, And now we can build out the email the exact same way. So let's say right here, let's just make some stuff up. Let's say we give them some fitness tips right here, because the main thing you want to do, especially in your first couple of emails, is provide value, okay? First couple emails, never try sell anything, okay? Again, we're making a full automated system, so we don't need to sell them now, okay? We can sell them in a few days later, okay? When we've built some trust. So let's say we give them a bunch of fitness tips, we give them like a workout for day 1 or whatever. Again, they just signed up to your email list, so what you want to do is just provide as much value as possible in that niche. So let's say it's beauty or makeup. You got to give them some beauty and makeup advice, okay? Some beauty and makeup tips, some technology stuff. You got to give them a new technology advice, or like here's something cool that's going on. You know what I'm saying? You got to provide them value in the first couple of emails. I'm not going to build this out, but it's the exact same thing, okay? You want to just put a heading. Everything's just drag and drop. See, we'll just drag it in. You can put some pictures in, all that kind of stuff. This software is so easy to use. Again, you just go into layout and then just click add template, and then you just want to go ahead and add that email in here. Okay, so now we've sent everyone that's male. So now that we've sent everyone that's male that's in the athletics program their first email. Now again, this would be a super complex email system because we have so much data. But again, the more complex you make it, the more targeted you make it, the more likely you'd be able to sell someone some stuff. Just to talk about that point that I just made, this is a super complex system that you wouldn't normally do for other kinds of niches. But because we're making it ultra complex, because we are targeting this as like a personal training customized program that people put based in their input, so that's the reason this is so complicated. Normally you just have like male, female, age, or they're interested in tablets, and then kind of send them down that list. You wouldn't have all these different things. But the reason we're doing this so personalized is because in the end of the video, you're going to see that after the first week, we're actually going to try sell them on a program to continue the email list. So this is like a 1-week free trial. And then if they want to keep going, they have to buy it. And that's the reason you might want to go to something so complex that if you're trying to make it like a personalized thing that they eventually have to keep on paying for. But if you're not trying to do that, you don't need a system so complicated, but you can just, just filter out your audience so that they're receiving the kind of information and kind of products that they'd want to see. So then again, we'd go into another condition, and let's just say we don't have another condition, but a segment list. Then let's say this third condition that we don't have hypothetically is how many days you train. So let's say if they did train, they wanted to train every single day, then we'd have another email, okay? Or they want to train 2 days, 3 days, we'd have another email the next day. If they don't want the email the next day, then you just click delay, and then we can set a delay for 2 days, okay? And then so on until you get to the emails. Now let's say we've gone through like 7 days or whatever, and now it's time to start making some money, okay? Now you want to start selling them some stuff. Or maybe let's, for example, no, we won't go into that yet. Let's for example, now we want to start selling some stuff, okay? Let's give them their nutritional advice. We'll just put their name and then we'll just put their name and then here is your weekly nutrition. Now again, with all these emails, I mean, you could set up super complicated, but they could all be getting like similar kind of emails. It's just the way that you can send the emails to make it super targeted, just like they want them. Because again, okay, they don't have to give you money, okay? It's not their responsibility to give you money. So you want to make them want to give you money by doing everything that they want. They'd be like, oh wow, this is a great service, okay? You know what? Maybe I should pay some for some stuff, okay? If you're doing them a bad service and spamming them with emails that they never wanted, why would they pay for anything, okay? They'd be like, bro, I don't even like their free service. Why would I pay for something? Or if you're trying to recommend a product to make an affiliate sale, you want them to trust you. So now let's say we're giving them their weekly nutritional information. And this time we're going to send them another email, but here's a trick. If you guys sign up for the Amazon Associates program right here, okay? Amazon Associates, right? Let's say you want to sell them let's say we're giving them some information, right, about a protein or a supplement or something like that. Again, this could go for anything. This could be a beauty thing. This could be a gaming thing. This could be anything. We're just using fitness as an example. So let's say it's a technology thing, and we all of a sudden want to sell them a Canon 90D. Okay, no, we don't stick on the fitness one, but it could be anything. Okay, you get my point. We're gonna sell them a protein supplement. Okay, we're gonna look up protein, and now we have all these proteins that we can sell them. Let's say you have a beauty email marketing list, right? You're selling them beauty products. You're getting 10%. Let's say they spend $100. You get $10 off that one person, okay? So let's say supplements. I think that's in all other categories. So you get 4%, okay? So also anything, if they click on this link right here, from your email list, anything they buy on Amazon for the next 7 days, you can get a commission. My biggest commission was when someone bought a full construction pool for $50,000 and a shed, and I got about a $3,000 commission. So just because you're selling supplements doesn't mean they can't buy something big in those next 7 days. But let's say right here you sell them a supplement. Okay, now let's say we keep going. Okay, so we keep going. Okay, they got a new condition. If they've wanted to train 3 times a week, whatever, you set it up. And now we're at the end of the week, okay? We're at the end of the week. So now we want to create an email. And in this email, I hope you're seeing great progress or whatever. Give them some more advice. But then be like, in this button right here, let's use this button as an example. You have some text being like, oh, but to continue this service, because we've been giving them free information for this 7 days, okay? We've been giving them free information for this 7 days. We want to be like, continue now, okay? Like we're not gonna give you this free information forever, okay? So we're gonna click continue now. And this could be different for every single service, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're just trying to sell them stuff and keep updating them about new products and making affiliate links, then you can keep going on this email list forever, right? But let's say on this example, right, we're providing so much free content as a fitness kind of thing, then maybe it's time to sell them something, okay? So we want to go back into our dashboard and subscription billing. Pabbly has everything, okay? So we're going to click enable payments right here, right? So we're enabling the payments, and we're going to add your product, okay? So our product is online coaching, right? So we're going to continue our coaching program. And we can add multiple programs, like the 7 days a week athletics program is one price, 7 day, whatever. Again, this is just an example. It could be this makeup course, you know, more makeup tips is this price. But if I was doing makeup or something like that, or technology, well, I'd just be trying to give them as much free information as possible and then trying to get the commission fee. But for coaching, right, we're putting a little more work into this filter. We're trying to get them to spend some money. So we're not going to bother about, you'd want a product description or all that kind of stuff, but we're not going to bother about that. Now, so we add our plan, okay? So our plan, we'd have all different kinds of plans. So let's say this is the 7 days a week athletics course. Okay, 7 days a week athletic course, and we're gonna put this at $20. So we're gonna click auto renews until cancel, because we're trying to get people hooked. Okay, the goal is to, like, you know, hopefully you can get people that just subscribe forever, and then you have reoccurring income forever. Okay, so we're gonna have bills once a month or whatever. Or if you want to be more sneaky about it, you could do like once a year or something. People are less likely to notice, and then bump up the price a lot more. But just, we're gonna go once a month. You can have the free trial, but we've already given people the 7-day free trial. So in this case, we wouldn't. You can plan the description. You can do all this kind of stuff. And all gateways, okay? Remember, this is the beautiful thing about Pabbly, right? Because you're going through their subscription service, their payment service, they got PayPal, they got credit card, they got everything, okay? So you don't have anyone's gonna be able to pay you in any kind of way. So you just want to save that, and now you have your plan link, okay? So again, you just copy your plan link, and then you'd put it in that email button, okay? So where were we at? Okay, so then we just put it in this button right here, put that link in right there. Again, we haven't built this email out, but obviously if you were to build the email out for whatever. And now we've got people into our plan, okay? So again, we'd save that template or whatever. And now this time, we put our condition. This time, are they on this new list, okay? Because when they're on the plan, you can get them when they're on the plan, you can make everyone on the plan added to a new list. You'll see them features once you have the list built and all that kind of stuff. once you actually have Pabbly fully set up. So you have everyone on that paid list, and then you can click the default list, okay? So now, if they are on this, okay, so this time they paid for it, maybe you want to give them a congratulations email, or maybe you want to just keep going through this filter right here. I know I said reset it, but maybe reset it after like a month or 2 months of content, because you don't want to scam people. You want to keep people hooked on that subscription fee. And again, maybe you build it out for a month, and then you just get it to loop around, okay? So let's say they've gone through your 30 days or whatever. You build out a month at a time, okay? You build out a month at a time or something like that. And maybe this time you just want to go into a define action, and then you want to go and move to another step, and then you can bring them back to one of these emails further back, okay? So that's super simple. But if they didn't subscribe, then you just go back into an action and then remove from the list, okay? If they're not interested, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you want to hit them with a couple follow-up emails. Maybe you want to just hit them with a, yo, do you want to still subscribe? Here's some advice. But maybe you want to delay it a couple days, you know what I'm saying? Keep feeding them like once every week. Just remind them that you're still there. And then eventually just unsubscribe them. Or you could just spam them forever, really. Because if they're not paying you, if they're not going to pay you, no point of not being in their head, you know what I'm saying? Because you're better off keep asking and getting no's then don't ask at all and then miss out on a potential sale. So that was how you set up a full email list. Bro, as I said, you can make so much money with this. All you got to do is just make sure you're specific to your niche. If you're trying to do tech or you're trying to sell them on different things, this was just a great example for the fitness industry. And Pabbly also has ways of linking all your email lists with Google Analytics, so you can get better data of who your target audience is. They also have their own tutorials. These are also amazing videos that you can get so much value for, and that's why Pabbly is it's just an amazing software. As I said, if you guys want to try it, in the link in the description, I promise you will not recommend it. Just think about how detailed this is and how many different ways you can sell people, build a whole community kind of thing. You could expand this to promoting other things. You want to promote your website. Let's say you start an e-commerce website, promote that. You want to promote people on products. You want to give people new opportunities, maybe investment opportunities, your hedge fund or something like that. You can go so crazy with this. But if you guys enjoy the video, please smash that like, subscribe button. I hope this helped you out, and I'm out. See ya.